Hello friends, how are you doing today? It's been a tough year, 2020, and most of us have been working from home. And I guess some of us have faced the problem that we are standing on or sitting on desks all day, like the one behind me here. And we don't have the luxury of having ergonomic equipment with us. And for me, especially long hours sitting on my dining table, because I live in a studio, has been very stressful. So I was looking for an alternative. I was looking for something more ergonomic, something more healthy, if I may say. So, then I came across this idea of using a standing desk. So in my previous job, we had standing desks at work that were electronically operated or electrically operated, which could go up and down at the push of a button. But when you're working from home, you don't have luxury of investing thousands of euros into buying an electronic standing desk. And I do not have that much of space. I have just one dining table, which also needs to be used in case I have guests, or for that matter, if I want to have my own dinner or lunch, I use the same table. So it's a multi-purpose table, and I need to be able to adapt it very quickly. So I need a standing table that's portable in nature, that can be dismantled, chucked away in a corner in my apartment, and not seen or not being conspicuous in nature. And that's how I came across the Harmoni Standing Desk. So this video is about reviewing the Harmoni Standing Desk. I'm going to tell you all about it, how it feels. I'm going to explain the good things about it, and also some of the things that I observe where I wouldn't say essentially it's a problem with the equipment itself, but the whole concept of having such a do-it-yourself standing desk. So I purchased the Harmoni standing desk online at harmoni.com, in 2 days I had the desk delivered to me in 4 pieces. So I have this small piece here, which looks like this. You have another piece to keep your keyboard and mouse. So the previous one was for the monitor. The second long one is for your keyboard and mouse, and as you can see, it's quite wide and long, so it fits all kinds of keyboards, and you have plenty of space to move your mouse. And then you have the structure itself, which goes like that and offers you the opportunity to have a standing desk. So those were just the 4 pieces that came in. So it's nothing spectacular in that sense. It's not a very complicated piece of equipment. The stuff was delivered to me in 2 days, so I was very pleased with the ordering process and also the delivery. Talking about the price, it's about 200 euros, which is quite a lot for just 4 pieces of ply. But as you can see, the quality of this wooden furniture is quite good. So it's been machine cut, to perfection. It has no paint or varnish on it. It's very natural. In fact, you can't smell wood, but yeah, it's pretty decent looking. I mean, I have searched the whole internet for something cheaper and something that looks nice and is functional as much as the Harmoni, but to be honest, in all the hours I put in, I couldn't find something that was anywhere close to this elegance, if I may say so. So that's all about the gear that I ordered. I'm gonna assemble this gear. It's pretty simple actually. You just have to take this long piece of ply that comes with it, with the holes in it, and then you just put the base like that, and then you put it down on the floor, and as you can see, the desk is now ready. And then for the monitor, depending on the height, you can choose one of these perforations, a lower one or a higher one. I mean, it's up to you. It depends on how tall or how short you are. So I'm 5'5" by the way, so I'm gonna put this desk on the table next, and you're gonna see how much of a height this desk, or how tall this desk is, so you can compare yourself with me and then decide if you want to buy this desk or not. And by the way, there is a link in the description below. So as I said, the desk is quite expensive, it's 200 euros, but you can get a small discount, very small. I'm sorry it's not so high, but you can get a small discount if you order the Harmoni desk via the link in the description of this video. So that's it, this desk is ready. As you can see, you can take it out or put it back very quickly. It takes just a minute or so, and yeah, then you're ready to do your work on this Harmoni Standing Desk. If you are able to hear me as well, this is how the working environment looks like. I have my keyboard on this plank here, on the lower plank, which I can also adjust freely, so I can move it up or down depending on how I find comfortable. I can also remove and adjust the plank which holds the laptop or the monitor. Of course, there's not much space here. You can see this is a smaller plank than the one at the bottom. You can of course buy more accessories from Harmoni, but this is the typical setup that most people are gonna buy. And so depending on how you like your view to be, and you can adjust the planks pretty easily. That's one of the greatest advantages. Of course, it means that you have to choose one of these slots, so it's not a free adjustment, but there are many of these slots which you can use quite freely. So that's how the standing environment looks like. It keeps me pretty energized throughout the day. I don't slouch. Like before, I used to work like that, and so I would slouch a lot, and I started developing pain around my neck and my shoulders. But now I've been using Harmoni for a week, and I don't feel that pain, and plus I'm all the time active. And because I'm standing, I also know when to take breaks. So if I'm sitting down, I sometimes get lost or get so involved with my work that I forget to take breaks. But when I'm standing, I naturally feel tired standing up, and then I kind of realize that I have to take a break from whatever that I'm doing. So that's the advantage of having Harmoni standing desk. Now coming to the disadvantages, it's not that it's the perfect standing desk. As I said, if I were to have a lot of money and a lot of space, I would go for a electronically operated or electrically operated table, and that would be my number one choice. But as I mentioned earlier, it's something that I cannot afford to have in terms of the amount of space I have in my room, and also the amount of money it would cost to buy a good one. Because buying a bad desk, which is either mechanically operated or pneumatically operated, is really waste of money as far as I've seen. So the only thing you can go for if you have space and money is actually a electrically operated desk, and that's definitely a good buy if you have both those things. But in this case, you have the Harmoni Standing Desk, which does most of the things. The only difficulty is that your shoulders can't be rested on this. If I try to rest my shoulder, as you can see, the desk tips over to my side, and in fact it could damage your equipment. I mean, your laptop might fall down and break, which is not something you want to have. So you have to be very careful. In fact, even if you put a little bit of pressure on the keyboard, on the plank that holds the keyboard or hosts the keyboard, it's gonna tip over to yourself. So it's happened couple of times that the shelf really like tipped over towards me, and then I had to fortunately hold my laptop from falling. So that's the long and short of the Harmoni standing table. Not much to say. It's a simple piece of equipment. You can put it together in a minute or two. Costs a bit more for just 4 planks of wood, but then it has a really elegant look and very good finish to the build of it. So it's something that maybe deserves the price that I paid for it. And I said I'm going to put a link in the description below. You can click on it and you might get a very small discount when you buy that. It's not going to ease or lighten your let's say decision too much, but it's probably going to help you a little bit. And of course it also, as a disclaimer, I would say it also gives me a small commission if you buy this desk through the link I have posted below. So that's it from me. I wish you a nice day, and I wish you a very stress-free work and life. Thank you.